Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen so we can get our timer. Here we are. Full screen that. Okie dokie. How are we, guys? Don't have anyone on yet, but that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I just got off work. Not just got off work. I probably got off about an hour ago, but that's still okay. Totally fine. I am going to be reading The Curse of the Dead Man's Diamond by Christine Morel or Morel. I want to say it's Morel. So the synopsis for this one, it is, I have to look up the synopsis real quick because I requested this one off of NetGalley and I got approved yesterday. Super exciting to always see that lovely NetGalley approval email that you get. So let me look that up real quick. But this one, I believe, is about a girl. It's a middle grade book. So this one, it is about a girl who moves into a new house with her father. And let's see. Ooh, I also got approved for another one. Okay, let me look at the description real quick. So she lives in a house where there are ghosts trapped and they are cursed for stealing the dead man's diamond. And it says a diamond that is still in the house, and the main character has to find the diamond so she can free the ghosts. Super cool concept. On top of that, the cover art for this one is really darn cool. You guys can't see it, but let me go this way. There you go. That's the cover art for that. I like it. I think it's really cool. So that's what I'm going to be reading today. I am gonna do a couple more minutes before I get started on this sprint, because usually if nobody's in, I will just go ahead and start, and then whoever wants to join in can totally join in. No issues there. But I just started chapter 1, so there's nothing really crazy going on. But no worries. Let's see here. Hi, Olivia. I just looked at all your Instagram videos. February 11th, Scythe and Sparrow comes out. Ooh, gotta repost that. Repost. Having feta pasta? Please send me a picture. You already know my obsession with pasta is never ending. That is the one thing. So my doctor told me I need to watch my carbs. Obvious, very obvious. But the one thing that I will fight her on it, and that's going to be pasta. That is something where to the grave, I'm not getting rid of it. She will have to fight me on that. 110%. Not giving up pasta or fish. We're going to have a battle. But it's fine. It's fine. She knows. We're working on it. We are a work in progress. But how was everyone's week so far? What's going on? Hopefully everyone's week has been going wonderfully. It says 2 hours and 51 minutes. I can finish my book. And you guys know how Kindle will tell you how fast you can finish a book. We will see, because I haven't read in so long. I've just been super busy with work. I've not had a chance to read. Every time I sit down to read, something comes up to where I got to get up. I got to get up and manage, do my job. No, not an issue. But your girl she's got to read. She's got to catch up. Hi, Mrs. Peacock. Were you in the kitchen with the knife? Love the name, and I love clues. That's where, if you don't know Clue, then you know. Now you know. I'm reading I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. Ooh, very cool. I have a couple of Alice Feeney books in my on my shelf, and I believe was Alice Feeney. I think she wrote Darker, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's look. I'm so excited if I got it right. Now, the book was interesting. Yep, Feeney. Go me. This is for her much. Oh, I have not read Rock Scissors, but I will be looking that up right now. Rock, paper, scissors. Alice Feeney. I think I have this. I gotta check. I might have this book. I do like Alice Feeney's writing. Daisy Darker, I think I gave that one. I didn't give that one a high score just because like I hate it when kids are involved. And this person like just they did her so dirty in this book. It bothered me. But I mean, it's not the author's fault. She had a story and she went with it. Y'all, getting older sucks. My back is killing me, but it's fine. We're fine. We're going to get through it. So, if you are just coming in, I'm going to be reading The Curse of the Dead Man's Diamond by Christine Morel. I think I like to predict how far I'm going to be when it comes to reading my books. It doesn't cause me any stress. I know some people don't like to do it because they say it stresses them out, but for me, it does give me a good idea of how fast I can read and not so much as like a challenge. But you could turn it into a challenge if you want to. But for me, right now, I'm only 3% in. I want to say by the time we get finished with the first sprint, I'm going to say at least 15 to 20% in. That's how far I'll be. Because it says I can finish this book in 2 hours and 57 minutes, aka 3 hours. Love the title. I'll have to look it up. Yes, it is a new book. It's not out yet. I got this one as an ARC for, I think it's Scholastic's Kids, which is super exciting. I love middle grade books. If you guys ever get stressed out by adult books and you just want something super, super easy to read, please read middle grade. It is so underrated, and they have so many wonderful titles where it has the same but it has the same, thrill and the same allure as the adult books do. It's just a little bit more mild and more manageable when it comes to reading and just your brain power. So if I ever get into a reading slump, I read a middle grade book. That is my philosophy. That's what I do. It's just super, super easy for me. And it's more fun. It is more fun. Reading middle grade books keeps me from going into a reading slump because it's not much effort and I don't have to think too much. So if you're new here, hi, how are you? I'm Cam. We do 2 45s and a 30-minute sprint. So we haven't started our first 45-minute sprint yet. I just got it set up. So I have my timer here. Usually we wait, but I want to get reading ASAP because I just got this book. I want to read it. I want to see what it's about. I want to see if it's worth the hype. So we have our timer up. 45 minutes is going to be the first sprint, and then we do like a 10-minute break in between, chat, get some water, get some food. You don't have to read in my sprints if you do not want to. I have some people who play video games or take a shower or do their skincare routine, whatever. It's just, this is about relaxing. It's about just, having fun, doing our thing. I'm just cleaning my glasses because they are very, very foggy right now. I'm not going to keep anybody else waiting. You guys know I like to do quick sprints. It's kind of just get in, get it done, and get All right. Okay, my glasses are clean enough. They're acceptable. I can still see and I don't have a glare. So, without further ado, we have our first 45-minute sprint of the night. I predicted that I will be at least 15 to 20% in. If I get more than 20%, yay me. If not, it's totally okay. This is not a race. It's honestly not. But I'm going to get started because I want to read. So without further ado, here are our sprints, and I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Hi. How are we? Ignore my hair. We had to take my hair down because we have a little headache. But it's fine. We're doing fine. I did not reach my reading goal for right now. And that's okay. Because like I said, we're not feeling too hot today. I'm a little congested. Honestly, California weather just not been kind. California weather has been absolutely horrible. We went from 75 to 105 in less than 24 hours. So my nose is jacked up, my sinuses are jacked up. I have a pressure headache from, the atmosphere change, but it's fine. How did we do so far? If you care to share how we did, I did not get far. Didn't get far because I've been trying to get this under control, but it's all right. It's fine. I also need to download this other book on my Kindle. Hi, Jamie. Jamie's on. I also have a new book called Screech School. It says, oh, so this is the sequel to another book. Why didn't I research that before I requested it? That's fine. Okay, let me look up the first book. I'm finishing up dinner. Girl, my glasses. I thought it said spruce and it literally says sauce. These are why glasses are important. Ooh, sauce is done. Cooking fettuccine. Read a couple chapters while I was cooking. Read over 80 pages for the day. So yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Snaps for Olivia. Girl, you read more than me. And I'm here for it. I am 110% here for it. I'll be finishing tonight or early tomorrow. Let's see if you can finish it tonight. If we can get this going on a good roll, we're doing pretty good. We're doing very good. So, same goal. I have the same. I'm going to give myself the same goal of 15 to 20% because your girl got a little sidetracked. Not even a little, but a lot, and it's fine. Also, my Kindle is kind of tripping because I keep changing the font. That was a mosquito. I keep changing the font and it keeps bringing it back. I don't know what that's about, but hi, Nala. I read 50 pages of my book. I have to tonight so I can return to the library tomorrow. Ooh, yes. Yes. I'm all about speed reading when it comes to returning library books. I'm going to hunker down now. I just spit everywhere. Y'all, I am a whole ass mess right now. So, hi, Lily. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, if you guys did not hear, I am reading The Curse of the Dead Man's Diamond. And it is by Christine Morel. It is a middle grade book. So I'm hoping I know for sure I'm not going to finish this tonight. I'm not even going to say I'm going to finish it tonight, but the goal is to finish it within the next 3 days. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. It changes. I'm not sick, but the weather change definitely messed up my sinuses. I'm not an allergy baby, but I definitely feel like it. I probably sneezed at times between yesterday and today. So like that's a whole thing in its own. But you're trying to finish The Housemaid is Watching by Frida McFadden. I might hop on the house train. I might hop on it. Everybody's reading it. Everybody says it's so I have it on my Kindle. I just haven't started it yet. So I need to hop on to that that bandwagon. I'm probably going to listen to it on audiobook through Spotify. Spotify does have some Amazon books on there. Just to let you know. Okie dokie. Let me get my timer set up. Cool beans, that's good. Sinuses are awful. They really are. And normally, like I said, I'm not an allergy kid. It's just, I don't know what happened. Sleeping in 90-degree weather with a fan on and the window open, it's just, that's not it. I really enjoyed book 1. Book 2 was good, but didn't hit like the first book did. You know, that's such a common thing with any book. I feel like the publishers are pushing the author when it comes to the second book. The publishers push the authors to like really sell it to where the authors just get so like blown out for the second book and they lose steam. So it's just not as good, or they're on a really good streak and then all of a sudden it just goes downhill. Not naming names, but he just wrote The Fury. I've loved every single book of his, but after reading The Maidens, y'all already know who I'm talking about. But after reading The Maidens, I was like, that one wasn't like, I didn't like that one. I think I gave it like a 2.5 or a 3. And then I read The Fury. I DNF'd it because it was just the narrator was so obnoxious. I couldn't get through it because I'm just like, I don't care about why you did X, Y, and Z. I don't. Like, I really don't. A lot of people liked it. I'm not knocking them, but it's just for this girl, I couldn't give it. I couldn't give it. But Silent Patient, give me Silent Patient all day, all night. I thought that was great, but it's funny because not a lot of people liked Silent Patient, but they liked The Maidens and they liked The Fury. It was total opposite for me, but it's okay. Like that's fine. But I will definitely be listening. Let me double check before I lie to y'all. I think The Housemaid is on Spotify. I DNF'd. I need my glasses. I DNF'd like 5 books this year, but I stopped feeling bad about it or trying to. A couple of were a soft DNF, so I may pick back up. Yeah, stop feeling bad about it. If you don't like it, you don't like it, and that's fine. Nobody is going to beat you in the head with a sock full of rocks. It's okay. I think I've only one book, maybe 2. Is The Housemaid? Is it on? Oh no, that is. Oh, that's weird. They don't have the Housemaid on Spotify, but they yeah, they don't have the Housemaid on there, but they have all her other books, which is super interesting. Huh. They have Never Lie by Frida McFadden. I do have that book. I want to read it. It's a psychological thriller. I love psychological thrillers. I am a psychological thriller girly. You know what? I'm probably I need to get into? I need to finish Riley Sager's Middle of the Night. I got that as an arc, and damn it, I need to finish it because I heard that one was really good. But it's fine. You guys, my ADHD is running rampant. A lot of her books are on Kindle Unlimited. Yes, they are. So I actually got it on Kindle Unlimited, but there's sometimes where like I just need an audiobook. Unfortunately, she's not on audiobook on Kindle. Not Kindle. What's it called? Spotify. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, they have the teacher on here too. They have the coworker. Okay, let's look her up. Frida. Not Phrygia. Yes, they do not have the housemaid on here. They have Never Lie, Want to Know a Secret, The Inmate, The Teacher, The Coworker, The Surrogate Mother, The Wife Upstairs, The Perfect Son, The Locked Door, The Boyfriend, and Do Not Disturb. Yeah, that's all I got. I want to read Every Door by Riley Sager. Please read it. That one was good. I like that one. How far are you into it? I saw Middle of the Night in Walmart and I love the cover. I am. That's a good question. I just started. I'm only on chapter 3, but I have 3.5 hours left. I am 10% to the book. Already, and this is not a spoiler, but when you first start reading Middle of the Night, like the paranormal starts happening like immediately. But what we don't know is if it's actually paranormal. That's what I like about Riley Sager. He'll give paranormal aspects of it, but sometimes it's not paranormal. Sometimes it is. You never know what you're going to get. And that's what I like. Is it paranormal or is it just somebody weird that's turning all the lights on and off all down the street? Like in the beginning of the book, not a spoiler, it's just a simple detail. But in the beginning of the book, the main character is standing outside because he heard a noise. He's kind of just standing in his driveway looking. And then all of a sudden, like every couple seconds, the house in front of him, or like it starts, I think at the end of the street, the lights in the driveway, the spotlights turn on. A couple seconds, the next one turns on, and the next one, and it gets closer and closer to him. And he's standing in his driveway and he notices that the next house, like his neighbor's light, hasn't turned on yet. You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going? So it's paranormal aspects like that, where he's kind of just like, either this is a big ass cicada or something weird is going on, where it's triggering all of the light sensors. So it's that kind of, that creepy, you know what I mean? That's what I like. So I'm going to put down this book just because, like, physically I'm too tired. I don't feel well. I'm not going to, I don't want to physically read right now. And that's okay. So we're going to listen to Riley Sager. And I'm going to let y'all know how it is by the time we come back for our next sprint, which is right now. Let me get my OMG. Now I want to buy one of his books. Please read. You know what? Start with Home Before Dark. If you have not read that one, Lily, Home Before Dark. That one's my favorite. I actually just recommended it to a coworker this morning, and I explained it to her, and she was just like, "Okay, all right." And yeah, Home Before Dark. Try that one first. All right. So we have our next 45-minute sprint. I am going to be tuning in to a nice audiobook with Riley Sager. And zone out. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Hello. We're about to start our sprint of the night. It is super hella hot, so I'm probably going to turn on my AC in here. I'm not trying to get another sinus, whatever the hell this is. And then, Olivia, I will give you an update on how I like it. I just got The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I think, was that the last one? No, The Only One Left. I think I read that last year. I don't remember how I felt about it. I don't remember what I gave that one, but I did read it. I'm trying to remember the synopsis. I'm going to look up the synopsis. for it if I can remember. But I know I've read every single Riley Sager book, so I know I've read that one. I'm gonna go get some tissue too, because good Lord, I sound like a snotty 2-year-old. Alrighty, you guys. Let's get into it, shall we? We're gonna start our next 45-minute sprint. We'll see how far I can get into middle of the night, and I'll let y'all know how I like it. I'll pop these bad boys. Turn this off, actually. Let me disconnect. Let me disconnect my Bluetooth because my headphones keep hooking up to my computer. Bluetooth off. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, you guys, enjoy, and I will see you all in 45 minutes. we're back. I need to turn my light on. Okay. Let me turn my light on first so we can see. Bless me. See, it's sneezing. Don't know what that's about. Cam and Co, you're so cute. Hi, Miss Emma. How are we doing? Don't worry, girl. Don't even worry about it. We've been riding the struggle bus. I'm going to say it's allergies, even though I'm not an allergy child, but we're hanging in there. So I am on chapter 8 of Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I don't know how to describe what's going on without spoiling it, but basically a body was found and everybody's talking about it as if it is the young boy that's missing, but it has not been confirmed that the body is the kid's yet. So right now we're just having some flashback memories with the main character. He meets an old flame, you know, you got to have a love interest in there, you know. But so far there's like 4 people in here where I'm like, okay, we have 4 suspects, main character's father, this kid he used to hang out with, his next door neighbor, or is it 3? Yeah, his next door neighbor that lives across the street, or this random stranger that was seen roaming the neighborhood. So that's 4 suspects so far. And I like that. Give me more than 2 people so that way I can at least have a good chance at getting it wrong. I want to get it wrong. I don't want to get it right. I'm trying to get to page 200 of Fever House by Keith Rawson. Ooh, okay. And Miss Olivia read 2 chapters and ate dinner. I sent pics on Instagram. Woo, time to see. I've just been over here having a sneezing attack. Girl, what is, y'all can't see this. What's the recipe for this? So yeah, Miss Olivia, I'm gonna just need you to go ahead and just message me the recipe for this. Girl, I can't, like, you guys, you can't see it. I don't know how to get you to see it, but oh my god, that looks so good. Yeah, send me the recipe for that, please. Pasta is my weakness. It really is. If you guys want to know, you can see like the mocos. Oh my god, get it together. But if you guys want to know my weakness and the key to my heart, it's pasta. Pasta or potatoes. Probably pasta. Even though it's made out of potato. Never mind. I'm getting off track. Girl, the dinner looks great. Send me the recipe, please, and thank you. So, how are we doing with the books that we've read so far? I need to charge my over-the-ear headphones because my AirPods are making a bitch's ears hurt. Like, they really are. Really hurting my ears. So far, I'm not, what percentage am I in? I'm only 28% into the book. It says I have 2.5 hours left of the audiobook. And so, I don't know. Girl, fettuccine Alfredo is my weakness. Girl, shrimp Alfredo, any kind of pasta. Like today, Jamie had pasta with like creamy, it's like a creamy sauce with meatballs, and it's just, you know, that's why I choose to stay out of jail. There is no fettuccine Alfredo, there is no shrimp scampi, there is no pasta primavera in prison. That is the main reason why I stay out of jail. Hi, Ashley. Long time no see. Read a bunch of chapters since joining 81% into The Kingmaker by Kennedy Ryan. Very nice. Oh, everybody's got some good reads. Good reads. I was reading the curse of the dead man's diamond. But you know, the way my eyes are working right now, they're not vibing with me. So we're doing an audiobook and it's going pretty well. Doing an audiobook and playing on my Switch has been working well. Ugh. I need to charge my over-the-ear headphones because your girl is tired of her AirPods right now. How do I? Oh, technology. There it is. Y'all, and that's not even the charger for these. You know what? I give up my life. I give up. I'm making lasagna soup this weekend, which is the best of both worlds in my book, Soup and Pasta. 100%. I made a creamy tomato tortellini soup like 2 weeks ago, and I think about that every day. It was a cheese tortellini with a homemade tomato sauce. Yes, I homemade the tomato sauce. Snaps for me. Chicken scampi. Girl, any kind of scampi. When I go to people make fun of me, okay? They said I have the palate of an 8-year-old or like a 6-year-old. When I go to a restaurant, okay, so when you guys go to restaurants, do you guys order like multiple things, or when you go to a restaurant, you order one thing and one thing only? Me, I refuse to order anything other than shrimp scampi or some kind of shrimp pasta or just pasta based anything. I refuse. I don't go out to eat very often, so when I do, it has to be pasta. If you tell me to get something else other than pasta, it's going down. Okay? Don't tell me to get anything other than pasta. That's all I deserve. After the weeks I go through, that's all I deserve. So yeah, my boyfriend hates eating dinner with me because all I want is pasta. Sue me. Sue me. Lasagna soup with a dollop of ricotta cheese. Oh, y'all. I'm here for it. I always order the same thing. I even look at the menu before we go out to a new restaurant because I'm anxious. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody thinks it's weird. I'm like, I will never go to a restaurant and not know what they have on the menu. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Okay. Any like, oh, we're gonna go to a burger joint. Okay, I guess I'll get a cheeseburger. And they're like, you don't want steak? You don't want like ribeye? No, thank you. Pasta, shrimp scampi. Because it's like, we're going out to eat. Why would you piss me off? Like, don't piss me off by making me get something that I don't like, because that will guarantee you to not have a good night. And it sounds so bad, but I'm a very simple girl. I want what I want. I don't understand the problem. I have to prepare myself. Yes. And like, I need to know ahead of time if I'm going to be pissed off in this restaurant. Like, I need to know. So for Father's Day, we went to a place called Wood Ranch. If you don't know what Wood Ranch is, it is a barbecue restaurant. You guys don't hate me. I hate barbecue. Can't stand it. I don't know what it is. It's not my thing. I hate barbecue. Barbecue chicken, ribs. No, thank you. Will not eat it. Will not eat it. So went to Wood Ranch, which is basically, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Black Angus. It is a fancy version of Black Angus. Or a fancy version of Texas Roadhouse. There we go. Okay. Think Texas Roadhouse, but only steak. I was so depressed that entire meal. I didn't even finish it because all they had were cheeseburgers and steak. I was pissed. No brisket. I'll eat it because my dad makes a really good brisket, but I'll only eat it if it's there. I won't like go out of my way to order it, if that makes sense. So if it's on the menu and shrimp scampi's on the menu, I'm going to pick the shrimp scampi. That's the best way to describe it. I know. Maybe it's just because my family is my family is from the South. So it's just like, It's just a lot of meat to where I'm like for dinner, look. For dinner, we had brisket. I didn't really eat it. Like, look, I didn't eat it. Oh, I don't want it. No, thank you. That's probably why I don't feel well. I'm like, I don't want it. Prime example. I did not eat my dinner. That's wild. No, yeah. They must hate you at reunions. Well, I mean, if they have, okay, so barbecue, potatoes, a loaded baked potato. You'll see me with a loaded baked potato. You will see me with green beans and collard greens. You'll see me with that, but you just won't see me with a bunch of meat on my plate. Give me that damn plate. I'll give you some pasta. Girl, trade. Can we trade? Here. Just, yeah, I don't want it. Fun fact. Maybe it's just because like we ate it a lot growing up, and but yeah, if it was the last thing on earth that I had to eat, I would eat it. I would. That's the only way that would go in my mouth, is if it was the last thing on earth to eat. But if I don't have to, I'm not doing it. All I'm hearing is that you just want carbs, and that's okay. Just eat your veggies, please. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. 100%. I will jack up some veggies. The only vegetable on this planet that I will not eat is Brussels sprouts. For some reason, they taste like peanuts to me. It's like cilantro. Some people say that they taste soap when they eat cilantro. Some people don't. It's, with me, Brussels sprouts taste like peanuts, and I don't like nuts. Yeah. But yeah, I will fuck up some veggies. 100%. Broccoli, squash, zucchini, cucumber, sweet potato, celery, carrot, girl, any kind of veggies. I will eat any kind of veggies except Brussels sprouts. That is probably the only veggie on this planet that I will not eat. I learned to like those over the years. And so my mother-in-law, she roasts them, and they're okay. And she tries to put like a bunch of seasonings on it for me to eat, but like still, I'm like, thank you for trying, but This is cracking me up because I'm making Brussels sprouts and barbecue this weekend. I'm over here like inadvertently ripping on Ashley's meals this week. Girl, don't hate me. It's okay. Let me put it this way. For me, even though shrimp scampi, it is a hot plate. It's just, no, I was going to say just like the brisket is really salty, and salt and heat with me don't mix, but pasta is also a bunch of sodium. So that argument went right out the window as soon as I thought about it. But I do eat my veggies. I do my best. But yeah, I just don't. If I can avoid it, I won't eat it. I'm not a picky eater, though. I'm not a picky eater. I will eat almost anything. Fish, though. Fish, you will have to pry from my cold, dead hands. I will jack up some fish. But enjoy your meal, Ashley. Like, girl, don't listen to me. I have the palate of a 6-year-old. Don't listen to me. Okay? I just do carbs. That's all I like. I eat my veggies, but carbs is like, it's like my baby. Let me get my timer going. Let me fix my timer. We're gonna do 30 minutes. Let me make sure that this is correct. I feel like you guys learn a fun fact about me every week. My family's not a big pasta family, but I'm seriously, do I like cabbage? I love cabbage. Love cabbage. I'm trying to figure out what doesn't work for you in terms of Brussels sprouts. I love cabbage. Yeah, I'll eat cabbage. It's just something about the center of Brussels sprouts. It might be the center, I don't know, but something about it has like a nutty flavor to me. I don't know if anybody else has ever tasted that when they eat a Brussels sprout, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe try Asian inspired since you say they taste like peanuts. I could, yeah. I will definitely look that up. Huh. I'm thinking about it. I'm not opposed to trying it either. I will try anything. Since being with my boyfriend, I have tried the most food ever. Quinoa used to be disgusting to me, but now his stepmother makes cheesy quinoa with broccoli in it. I told her when we get married, like all I want in front of me as my wedding plate is cheesy quinoa with broccoli. That's all I want. But I'm gonna look up the Brussels sprouts with the like an Asian inspired Brussels sprouts recipe. That sounds really good. All right, let me get my time up here. The barbecue Brussels sprouts is with quinoa. Girl, okay, see, okay, we're getting somewhere. The Brussels sprouts with the quinoa, okay. If you put it on my plate, I will attempt to eat it, but like, that is so funny. I'm literally describing your entire dinner this week. That's so funny. Oh, good times, good times. That's funny. I need to blow my nose. I've been laughing so much. And Jamie fell asleep. Girl, you always falling asleep on me. Every time. We are in the same time zone. How are you falling asleep? Alrighty, you guys. So we have our last 30-minute sprint of the night. I know some of you guys are on the East Coast and are going to be going to bed soon. So I'm not trying to hold y'all up. So let's get started with our 30-minute sprint. I'm going to put my headphones back in. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. I will see you all in 30 minutes. Good luck. And my prediction, let me do my prediction before we get started. I'm 28% in. I'm going to say at least, we'll say 45%. I think I can do another 15% in the next 30 minutes. So I'm at 28%. I'm going to say by 45%, it's going to be where I'm at. So get your predictions in your head where you're going to be. All right. And I will see you guys soon. Yeah. Oh, sneeze is coming. Is it coming? No. Oh my gosh, do you hate it when like the sneeze is right here and you can feel it in your eyeballs and it itches? Ugh. Okay, so let's see where I'm at. Y'all, I made it to 41%. Yes. I said between 35 and 40%. I made it to 41%. Yay me. So how do we do so far? We're still having flashbacks to when the kid got kidnapped or whatever happened to him. I am 41% into the book. And so far, like, not much. There's a lot of theories floating around on what happened when it comes to what happened to this kid. A lot of theories are floating around, but not much is happening. I subscribed. Oh, thank you. Great, Prince. I subscribe, helping me get so deep. I'll finish tomorrow before work. Oh, thank you, Miss Ashley. And my boyfriend convinced me that it's time to film. So I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah, don't know what I'm going to film, but I'm going to do something. I need to do something. I know everybody is super tired. Sprints ended a little bit late, but that's totally okay. That's fine. I'm going to finish my book tomorrow. It's 63 tracks. Damn. I did not think it was that long. 63 tracks. Mid-year freak out book tag. Oh, yeah. That'd be fun. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Oh, I love your new icon, Olivia. It's so cute. I love it. That's cute. I know I need to update mine too. So that'll all be coming. It'll all be coming. I'm gonna look up the mid-year freak out book tag. And if I get up early enough, I think I can film it before I gotta go to work. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. So we're going to look at the questions. My nose is stuffy. I have 40 pages left and I read over 100 pages today. Finishing tomorrow. Nice. I don't know how many pages I read when it comes to audiobooks. I wish it had some kind of stat like that. So far, I have not. I think even Storygraph. I don't think Storygraph even tells me the percentage of pages that I've read, or like if I'm listening to an audiobook, how many pages that translates to. I have no idea. I'll figure it out because I still want to do that. I also need to finish Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulek. Rekulek. I'm gonna say Rekulek. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I am 18% into that book, and that needs to get finished. I've had that book for God knows how long, and it's not even finished yet. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been real. We all learned new facts about each other, and we all learned that I'm a picky eater. I'm a picky eater, but then I'm not. I don't know if that exists, but yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you all so much. Let me know if you try that recipe. Yes, I have to look at the recipe. I haven't opened it up on my Instagram yet, but I will definitely try it. Like Jimmy, yeah, I'm always willing to try new things. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give myself that. I'm always willing to try new things, but if I don't like it, I'm going back to my shrimp scampi, and I better not hear lip from anyone. Okay. I will save that recipe to Miss Olivia. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to get some rest and I don't know, take some NyQuil to like get rid of whatever this is. And hopefully tomorrow I will not be a stuffy mess. Like I said, I feel fine. It's just my nose is just not cooperating. I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Next week I'm off, same time. So yay me. We will definitely be here next week. And you guys, you better not get sick. I know. I don't think I'm getting sick. I honestly don't think so. I think it's just the weather. I think I'll be okay by tomorrow. You're so welcome, Miss Lily. Hopefully I will see you next week. Same time, same place, 6 o'clock next Wednesday. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Drink your water, stay safe, and please, please try something new. Be like me, try new food, you know. Good night, you guys. Good